should I say? My reasons for choosing a more sober lifestyle kind of go from just alcohol doesn't really do anything for me. It kind of is a hindrance, if you will. It just makes me feel like sick and groggy the next day, which I hate. Like, I don't think anybody likes that part. And then it kind of messes with my sleep schedule, which I've actually been trying to get that on track. I actually bought a new alarm clock, and I want to get to a point where I am waking up at 5 in the morning. I know. It sounds crazy and super, super ambitious, but I figured having extra time in my day, my alone time, should I say, at the start of my day can be more beneficial, because I feel like that could really set me up in a more positive mindset for the day, because I like my alone time, and I usually, reserve that for the nighttime, but then sometimes I let time go too far. And I'm like, oh shoot, it's been a really, really long time. I should get to sleep, and then my sleep schedule is wrecked. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just slowly but surely trying to train my body to wake up at 5 in the morning. So I'm excited to see how that is gonna go. So far, it's been really, really rough. I'm not at 5 a.m. yet, but I'll get there. But yeah, that's not really what this video is about. Anyway, just drinking doesn't really do anything for me. It gets me off of my schedule. It makes me feel sick. And it's not gonna help me be healthy in life. It's not gonna help me get what I want in life. So it's really just a waste of time, in my opinion. I used to drink a lot. Not like a lot, but like I would consider it a lot. And I was usually the type of person who would drink at home. I'm a homebody. Drink at home and listen to music and think about life and all of those things. something, and maybe I'm like way off base here, but I just, when I hear them talk about the things that they want in their life, the things that are lacking, and they go out all the time, I'm just like, bruh, that's not gonna help you get that. It just isn't. I don't know, but what do I know, you know? Oh my gosh, also, I say, you know, so many times in my videos, I'm gonna try to improve my vocabulary, because I don't want to keep saying basically and like, and literally, you know, I feel like I say that way too much. I need to articulate myself better. Anyway, point is, I basically swore off alcohol, except for like, you know, very special occasions. And a special occasion hadn't arisen in like almost like 2 years. And I had really worked a lot on myself, and I was really, like, I was doing good. Like, I was drinking more water, I was eating healthier, you know. My sleep schedule was still bad, but like my mental health improved drastically. So that brings us to the story now of why I'm never drinking alcohol ever again. So, last month on March 18th, I decided to go out for my birthday. And mind you, I'm not a social drinker. I don't really like the whole bar scene. It's just not my thing. Also, I think I might suffer from not anti-personality disorder, but just like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just not super social. I would like to be, but I just, you know, I'm an adult. I missed the mark in childhood, and now I feel like it's too late. But anyway, I decided to go out for my birthday, and it was a really good day. I went to the movies with my cousin Cindy Lulu and my mom and my sister. We saw the new Scream movie. Maybe I'll do a movie review about that, because actually no, I won't do a movie review about that because I might get canceled for my thoughts. Anyway, I didn't like the movie. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And after the movie, we decided to go to this restaurant and eat some pizza. It was really good. And then my cousin Cindy and I walked to the bus stop, and we took the bus to her house, but the bus Monsters Incorporated while we got ready for the place that we went to. And we took an Uber there, and the guy, he was kind of nice, but he asked if we were celebrating anything, and we said it was my birthday, and he's like, oh, your 21st birthday, and we were like, no, my 26th, and he looked at me, and he looked like he didn't believe me. Anyway, we were waiting for our friend to show up, and her sister, and well, her sister decided not to come, and my friend didn't show up until like the last minute, which whatever. Anyway, Lulu and I had some drinks. We were boozing it, as they say, and then we were on the dance floor, which, mind you, I'm not a dancer like that. That's not my thing, okay? It's not my thing. And I wasn't enjoying myself because, so we had to have some more drinks. And then we had, I think, another drink. Anyway, she convinced me to get a Long Island, which at the time I didn't know what was in it. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was in it. So for those of you that don't know, a Long Island is literally like pure alcohol. Like, it's all alcohol. And the club closed in like 20 minutes. So I had to like down that shit fast because I wanted to get my money's worth, And I wasn't able to drink it all, so I had to have this other girl help me. Her name's Chloe. She's cool. She's an Aries. But, yeah. And then on the way home, I was kinda fucked up, yeah. And then the next day, I obviously felt very ill. This is where things take a very bad turn. So after that night, and for nearly a month later, I was literally crying every single day. It just caused my mental health to completely tank. And I just, I cried every day. Not like super, super bad, but kind of bad. And I just felt hopeless. And like I said, it took me nearly a month to recover from that. And a month later, it was my cousin's birthday, so I decided to go out again. It was a bad decision. Before I went and celebrated with her, I went with my mom to this one bar, had a couple drinks, they were strong, and then I had a shot ski, which if you don't know what that is, it's where there's like a ski, and there's like 4 shots on it, and 4 people line up, and they each have a shot. It was an experience, but by the time I got to the place to celebrate my cousin's birthday, I was already feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Yeah. anything. And then I got really sad. And oh my gosh, I think I started crying. And I had to go into the bathroom. And I remember 2 separate times people were asking me if I was okay. And they got me water, which was really nice. Anyway, it was an experience. It was a night that I mostly don't remember. Which is probably a good thing if I'm going to be really honest. And then we went to a gas station and we were looking at like some food to get, and I literally picked up a cheeseburger and I smelt it. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. And then obviously I had to buy it because I literally touched it. I went home and I ate my cheeseburger and I watched the beginning of Jesus of Nazareth while being very intoxicated. By the way, this was on Easter. And the next day I didn't feel sick, but I just felt, groggy and like icky and yeah, just not my best. And remember when I said it took me like a month to recover before because I was crying? Yeah, this time it was a lot worse. My mental health took an absolute nosedive. Because it's been such a long time since I felt like that. I don't know that it's the worst that I've ever felt, but it was definitely the most intense that it's ever been. Like, it was really, really bad. I wasn't just crying, I was like sobbing. I was so sad. And I just felt so alone and I felt so hopeless. That was for like a week. About a week of that. I didn't want to get out of bed. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I started having like anxiety, like panic attacks, which I've had very few of them. And this one was like the worst that it's ever been. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt like there was no hope. I felt like I shouldn't be alive. I felt like I shouldn't be here. I felt like no matter what I do, it's not going to change anything. It was just really, really bad. And I had never felt so low before, so hopeless. Like, I've obviously felt bad before and hopeless before, but this was very, very intense. It got so bad that I was crying and I prayed to God, that I don't want to feel like this intensity ever again. And I said I will never drink alcohol ever again. And it's been a few days since then. I think like 4 days or something. I feel so much better now. I'm not saying that I'm not ever gonna feel bad again because, sometimes we feel bad. If we never feel bad, how do we know when we feel good, But, yeah, so I'm never ever gonna drink ever again. Because that's not a promise that I will ever break. I don't break promises, but, that is one that I will never ever break. I know there's a reason why they call alcohol spirits. He was kind of explaining that when we drink, and we do stuff like that, we're basically opening ourselves up to not like just like getting possessed by a demon, but just like getting negative energy, basically. When I look at myself in that clip, it reminded me of what that guy said, and I just was like I don't even really look like myself, and I'm not saying like I was possessed by a demon. I don't think that, but I do think that I was in this very like altered state of mind, and I think that I attracted negative energy to myself. And I think that's also why for the next like week and a half, I felt so like bad. Like just, I was just completely hopeless. Not to get all like preachy on you, but I was actually recommended a YouTube video by this guy, and he said 7 ways that God is testing you, and one of them was the devil attacks you. And he was talking about this story in the Bible. I've never read the Bible. He was talking about this story of this one guy called Job. And Job had a wife, he had 10 kids. I think he became homeless or something. I can't remember what happened. I don't know if his wife died or kids died. I don't read the Bible, so I really don't know. But anyway, a lot of misfortune had struck him. But even despite all of that, he still believed in God and still remained faithful. And the guy in the video basically said that God allows the devil to attack us to test us, because obviously if God gives you every single thing that you want, well, of course you're gonna believe because you get everything that you want, but we were given free will down here, and I can't remember if this guy said it or if it was somebody else, but he's like, God lets the devil attack you, and I was like, that's kind of messed up. Anyway, now I kind of understand what that guy was saying. God doesn't let the devil attack us in like a, yeah, that's right, you wrecked that stupid human. It's more of a, oh, okay, you know what, I gave them free will, go ahead. If you think that you can sway this human being's belief system against me, try as you may. And like I said, I stopped drinking alcohol. Like I was completely done. And I think that the reason why I felt so bad is because drinking isn't really a good thing, and that was a bad choice for me. And I fully believe that I invited negative energy into my life by doing that. That's why I felt so bad, because like I said, I've never felt that intense, like of sadness and despair and hopelessness and being alone and like guess I'm never having alcohol ever again. That was it. I feel so much better. And obviously, like, I don't feel perfect. Like, I know I'm gonna have my ups. I know I'm gonna have my downs, but I am on a better path. I'm making the right decisions for myself, and I'm very happy about that. And I'm happy that I will never ever drink ever again, and I will never get embarrassed by like what I did when I was drunk. I'll never have nights where I can't remember what happened. I'll never wake up feeling sick because of that. Anyway, that's my story. I'm just thankful that I'm on a better path, and as a fellow human being on this planet, and with a YouTube channel, I'm obviously going to encourage everybody to say no to alcohol. You guys are better than that, and you deserve a good and healthy life, and a long life, and alcohol is not the way, friend, it isn't. I think now that I am forever on this path, I think I need some friends who also don't drink. I think all of my friends drink, and it's just not really fun, you know? And that's another thing, like, there's really nothing to do in my town except go to the bar. And people are like, well, Lucy, you don't have to drink, okay? But if I'm not drinking and everybody else is, it's just not fun, you know? I want to go to places where everybody just wants to have a nice time, a sober time. You know, I want the people in my life to reflect the same lifestyle that I am choosing now for myself. I will say though, that's one thing that I liked about drinking, is I have anxiety, and after like a drink or two, I would just feel chill, and I would feel comfortable, and like I can do anything and talk to anybody, because normally I don't feel like that. I liked that about drinking. I know I'm just a shy person, so yeah, that's it for me. I hope that you guys liked this video. Let me know what you guys thought about the story. If you guys drink, if you don't, if you are going to make any changes in your life, let me know in the comments below. Oh my gosh, I sound like such a YouTuber right now. Anyway, thank you guys so much